The end in friendship this week. Simple episode. Not much else to say. Just friends have different things, different tastes, different styles, but sometimes they may have things in common. And sometimes they may argue or disagree on certain things. Sometimes they may agree with others' opinions. That's really the stronghold of the episode. That people have lots of things in common, but if people were to like the same stuff, like everyone in the world, pretty much the world would be a boring place. That's what the end in friendship is. It's friends who have different tastes and different styles, and they have to, at least they are allowed to show their different opinions, and sometimes they may have their taste and their love in other things that sometimes, again, they didn't know about, that they had taste in. I actually have run into that, and I'm even speaking with friends that have different taste, and lots of things I never really knew about that lots of people had in common. Pretty much it happens all around. Sometimes you may have it, other friends may have it. That's pretty much a lesson in this episode. Sorry if I didn't go into too much full detail with all of this. I'm going to try to see whether or not this new experiment of just summing up the whole episode instead of doing a full recap is worthy or not. And sometimes people of this channel may like it, who knows. If I ever do receive feedback from this, I hope that this is actually pretty much positive. Because I at least want to try and, save up the energy from this stuff for the new upcoming season of Ray Donovan, because we are in for a treat with Ray in New York. And this will be very fascinating to see what happens. But that's for another time. But the end in friendship. Modest episode, a simple lesson everyone can learn about, and not really much else to say except that. So, how would the execution of the whole thing turn out? Is it good? Is it bad? Is it neutral? Which of the three can it be? Mixed? I haven't used mixed much. But then again, I may have seen this trope a lot of times in not only films but also TV show. So I guess for now we can say mixed. But again, initial opinions, not really much to gather. I mean, it wouldn't be till later till I form a final opinion, so initial opinions, off the bat, so-and-so. But with that in mind, that's the end in friendship. Which sounds like that'd be the title of the series finale. I mean, I could just imagine it right now. The end in friendship, part 1 and the end in friendship part 2. The biggest grand finale of Friendship is Magic you could ever receive in the whole entire show. I don't know. That in mind, what are your thoughts on the episode? And you like this whole idea of shortening, talking about initial lesson, just bits and pieces I like. Just thoughts are, comment below, let me know. And admittedly, I do kind of like the idea of a frog that is sensitive to sound. But it also made me think that my sound basically keelhauled. That's that. But anyways, see you guys later.